Hey there. So you may not have noticed, but this has been a series. So um, we started with what reality can tell us. We moved on to why you, and now we're talking about change your approach. And what we're really talking about is making lemonade. You know, when life gives you lemons, make lemonade. How do you deal with adversity? How do you turn adversity into joy? And that's what these have been about. And the next number of them, there's 11 topics I have in that series. And change your approach is number 3. So when something goes wrong, doesn't go the way you plan, you've got to change your approach. You know, happiness takes work. It's not automatic. You know, people think, oh, you just wake up in the morning, I'm happy. Well, sometimes it takes a little bit of work to be happy. And that's okay because you can get it done. So if life's going to throw you lemons and you're going to make lemonade, you can't do the same thing you did before. You can't be doing the same thing day after day and not take a look and go, hey, how can I make this different? How can I take these lemons and make lemonade? You know, you've got to do that. You can't ignore that step. So how do you change your approach? Well, first of all, you have to know what your approach is. And you have to know that you've been given lemons. You have to know that you're going to make lemonade. And therefore, you have to know that you've got to do something different. That's the whole thing. Once you know you have to do something different, you can think through what are the different ways that we can tackle this? What are the different ways we can look at this? You know, just because you've looked at it one way all along doesn't mean that's the only way to see it. You've given something a value of good or bad. Take that value off. Make it what you want it to be. You know, we talked about why you, why not you? Why you? Because of all your strengths, all your good qualities, all of the reasons that you can get through it. So why this? What is this here to do for you? How's it going to help you grow? And how are you going to make that growth happen? So just like we changed why you to a positive, take why this and change it to a positive. And I think that is the biggest step in changing your approach. Recognizing that this is here. And that was the first day we talked about really what reality can tell us, understanding what's real, understanding what this is and not putting a value on it. Now I'm saying take it one step further and actually put a positive value on it. So you've taken the step in reality. You've understood why you're here to deal with it. And now you're going to understand why this is a positive thing for you. It may not feel like it. My medical diagnosis was not a positive thing when it first hit me. I still would not want to wish to ever happen again, but I'm glad what I became through the process of going through it. And so I'm glad I have that in my history. Not that I'm glad I had the diagnosis, but I'm glad in the way I dealt with it. And that's pleasing to me. So change your approach on things. Don't create some unrealistic view like, oh, I'm so glad this terrible thing happened to me. No, but I'm glad that I could approach this terrible thing in this way. So take that. See if you can take something, you know, when things aren't going the way you want, how can you change your approach and start to make some lemonade? I hope this helps. Have a great, great, great day.